You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Yes, sir. Fighting through the bump. Now trying to finish the three-point play.
And, guys, how about the scoring of De'Aaron Fox?
The scoring ability of Fox is off the charts, continuing to perfect his craft while also seeing his rebound numbers go up. That's how you become a reliable, complete guard in this league. And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And Anunoby sends it back. We're about 1 minute into the first. The kick out to Barnes. Can't throw it down with one hand.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Second team foul.
Sacramento with the ball. Fox deciding where to go with it. Pass to Barnes. Oh, what a great finish as he gets bumped. On his way up, he'll go to the line and try to check out another.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Now a key member of that 73-win Golden State Warrior team was Harrison Barnes.
And almost the forgotten part of the famed death lineup, it was Barnes, Steph, Clay, Draymond, and Andre Iguodala. Harrison, a big piece of that 2015 championship team as well. Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
For the three, it's rebounded by Anunoby. And the Raptors off to a slow start. Still without a basket in the game. And the Raptors miss again. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. It's a 5-point game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And it's sent back by Sabonis.
Nice defense there from Sabonis, getting his timing just right to come up with the block. Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Three-pointer, Fox. Fast break, Toronto. And they'll get another chance. Van Vliet up top. On the wing, Anunoby. Just 5 on the clock. They could use a bucket. Sacramento grabs the miss.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Fox inside the one. And that's good for 2.
That sweet lefty stroke from Fox, you don't see that very often.
Van Vliet with it. Now guarded by Murray. And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
The Raptors making a switch here. Now, here's Monk. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Achua.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Here's Mitchell. After Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. On the wing, Monk. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
And in a league full of shooters, Malik Monk is right there with the best of them.
And has always been a weapon from outside, has refined his shot selection the last few years and starting to come into his own as a reliable outside threat.
And I think back to when Sacramento Kings hired Mike Brown as their head coach, there was almost universal praise for that move.
Down low. And the dunk by Boucher.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And, Richard, when it comes to Mike Brown, it's easy to understand why he was such a popular hire.
Yeah, you're talking about a guy with a ton of NBA experience, and he has taken the team to the finals. He had the confidence of the Kings players from day one.
And he left a world championship team, so he brings that pedigree, RJ, with him to Sacramento.
Yes, sir.
Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense. The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their careers.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
Sacramento leading by 4. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And Boucher sends it back. Fast break, Toronto. He gets it in there. Boucher's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Mitchell laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
The shot's good from Achua.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Mitchell wide open. And it's off the back rim. No good. Pass to Banton. Three seconds left. And it's good on the way in.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here. Is eye-opening.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Raptors lead by 2. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Here's Fox. Pass to Sabonis. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Sabonis has got the first basket of the second quarter for Sacramento. Here's Banton. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. Back in 2020, De'Aaron Fox signing a massive extension, Greg. 5 years and $163 million.
Yeah, and Kevin, every NBA hopeful wants that second contract. Credit to De'Aaron for working his tail off and earning every penny of that deal.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. The kick out to Porter. The three. Rebound by the Kings. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. The Kings have made a lot of moves to shake up their roster. De'Aaron Fox says, I think the mood is definitely better. It's like a breath of fresh air. Getting a feel for each other and seeing the chemistry come to fruition is huge. Success isn't always immediate with trades and signings, so we look toward the future. Kevin, back to you.
That's all they can do. Okay, thanks, D.A.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
In the corner, Herter with it. Again, the miss by the Kings. Raptors with the lead. Barton outside. Back to Boucher. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Barton. On deep. It's rebounded by Herter. And it's Sacramento's ball. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. They get it back.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Pass to Achua. Herter outside. Barnes grabs the miss. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. Trailing by 2. Fast break Toronto. Boucher with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. Sabonis with the steal. To the middle. And it's Murray with the jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Hey, Richard, last season, Spurs coach Greg Popovich moved into first all-time in career coaching wins, and you played for him. You know him well. Any memories or thoughts about playing for Popovich?
First, let me say congratulations to Greg Popovich, because he is the type of coach and person you want to be the face of this league. You want him to be the face of the coaching ranks because he is so humble. He is so demanding, and you know what? He knows how to host a pretty good meal, too.
And you were a part of many of those, correct?
Oh, yeah, a lot of those meals. And look, we'll talk about the coaching a little later, but he knows how to do a really good meal.
So the Kings called timeout. They're first.
Hey fans, put your hands together for your 916 Crew Dance Team.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And it's the Raptors' ball. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. And there's the foul. It's on Trey Lyles. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Siakam. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Van Vliet.
Just has lost the feel in terms of scoring here in the second quarter.
Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Purdy. And Anunoby sends it back. Here's Barnes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Harrison Barnes picks one up. And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft that class, he'd be closer to the top.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
In the corner, it's Monk. Lets the three fly. Fred VanVleet grabs the miss. Toronto trailing. With the floater. And stolen by Barnes. Oh, and here comes Monk all alone.
And how about Monk there? You better get in front of him when he's in attack mode. If you allow him to get to that launching pad, it is too little, too late.
Launches it. Rebound by the Raptors.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Anunoby. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby, confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
And here is Monk. 5 points in the game. And then Monk with the dunk.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly it. You combine that, Craig, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Pirtle inside. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Kings going the other way now. Mitchell with it. Headed now by Barnes.
Talking about Davion Mitchell, an explosive guard who can really score.
That one misses for Monk.
There's a quiet confidence that Monk seems to play with. You can see he just feels like nobody can guard him. Kid just plays with an edge.
On the wing, Mitchell. That three off the mark. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Trent in the corner. Here's Porter. Back to Trent. Clock at 6. Pass to Banton. The Raptors need to get a shot. Kept alive. Here's Achua. And he banks in the layup. Achua's got 6.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. We literally practice that every day.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Kings ahead, up 1. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. The Kings leading. Outside, Fox. Pass to Herter. Nobody near Barnes. The three-pointer, no good. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Siakam. An easy 2 points on the layup.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
Here's Herter. Sabonis trying to get open. Banked in off the glass. And the Kings lead by 1.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And Vliet on the wing. No good on the triple.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And the call will be against Sabonis. That's his first foul. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Sacramento. Pass to Pirtle. And it goes down 2 points.
Astonishing body control by Pirtle. Just taking the hit head on and finishing through it all. And the Kings look a whole lot different now than they did for most of the 21-22 season, and they were changes that had to be made.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
Van Vliet wide open. Misses the 3.
Even with a big goose egg by his name on the shot chart, the team is somehow managing just fine without him.
Looking to get it going. And it's Fox with the jam.
Look at Fox get up. Okay, I see you flexing on him.
Toronto calls timeout. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Now when a team suffers a playoff drought like the Kings have, Greg, you can expect some major moves.
And you just hope they can find some stability, Kevin, moving forward. This is a team that's gone through 12 head coaches since the last time they made the playoffs. I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And the Raptors miss again. And here are the Kings now. They lead by 1. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. That can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report.
Pretty slick by Fox right there, giving it away to the guy who is ready to attack.
And stolen by Murray. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
Into the lineup for the Raptors, Gary Trent.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Offline with his 3. Outside, Fox. Latrey. It's hauled in by the Raptors. And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Both teams deciding to change it up. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Fox with it. He's got 6. The shot, no good. Pass to Achua. Back to Trent. There's the 3. That shot, no good.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Davis with the bucket.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
Pass to Achua. Unable to get that one. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Outside, Fox. Davis has the open look. Here's Madden. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And the Raptors call time here.
Taking 2 shots. It'll be a Raptors timeout. Here they come, fans. Your 916 crew. Let's hear it. Once again, fans, that was your 916 crew dance team.
He's off on the first. Over the last few seasons, the Kings have been near the bottom of the defensive rating. And, GA, that is a problem.
Yeah, I think they've tried to address that a little in the draft, taking Davion Mitchell back in 21, but it's been a consistent issue in Sacramento.
As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
With the drive, Medu can't hit. Raptors with the lead. It's Porter outside. Monk grabs the board. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. That one misses.
This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up.
Van Vliet up top. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting him with all of these misses.
Outside for Davis. With the teardrop. Not going to go that time. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Raptors. And it's Trent in the corner. No good on the three. Here's Medu. Driving the lane. And the layup falls. Medu's got 5 points now this quarter.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Kings lead by 2. Live from Golden Ones. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Toronto trailing. Barnes outside. Pass to Van Vliet. He's off on that one.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Back to Herter. Buries it down low. And the Kings lead by 4.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battering.
Barnes with it. Guarded now by Barnes. The wing jumper off target.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Pass to Anunoby. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. And the 3 off target.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying. And he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel for him.
Yeah, they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Toronto calls timeout. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. You don't have to make up the deficit all at once. We'll see if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Kings. And Siakam, no good on that one. To the wing on the left. Screen by Siakam. To the left side wing. 4 on the shot clock. Trains the three-pointer. Siakam's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Here's Van Vliet. And it's denied.
The wheels have completely come off for him here in the second half.
Here's Anunoby. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Pass to Herter. Back to Monk. And here's Herter. And they get it. And Anunoby sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. A last touch by Pirtle. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
He gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Shot clock at 5. And here's Barnes for 3.
And look at Siakam outworking the offensive player, giving his all there to take away that shot. And now only one away from being in the penalty.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Toronto? And it's the Raptors ball. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Now, here's Anunoby. Sabonis grabs the ball.
They get that one, but guys, on the night, that's been the problem, securing the ball.
What energy from Fox when they're up against it, proving he's ready to be that guy.
Here's Anunoby. The kick out to Barnes. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
14. Shooting for Toronto, Scotty Barnes.
No good on the free throw. So he can't get either to fall. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for the Kings. Back to Fox. Barnes down low. Good D by Siakam. Here's Anunoby. Nobody near Barnes. And the Raptors miss again. The Kings trailing. Fox with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. And Pirtle sends it back.
And you got to give appreciation to how Pirtle punishes shooters. A dynamite shot blocker with impeccable timing. Massive hoop there from Siakam. We've seen him do it in the finals. This guy showing he's made for big moments.
And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. And a wide open look for Siakam. His three-pointers off the mark. Here's Murray. Driving inside. Good D by Siakam. Pass to Barnes. Here's the 3. And they recover it. Here's Van Vliet. Anunoby has the open look. And falls. Great assist by Van Vliet.
What a baller this young man is. Anunoby, even though he's young, he looks like a veteran in the clutch.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They trail by 6. There's 1:17 left in the fourth. There's 1:17 left to play here in the fourth.
Questionable shot selection on that 3. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Over in the corner, Barnes. And a miss there on the triple. The Kings trail by 6.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
Now, Anunoby lets it go with the three. He can't hit that time. And here are the Kings now. But no one around him. Siakam pulls it in.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul.
And no good as the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
No time to waste on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one, and that puts them up by 5. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're behind by 5. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Once again, fans, that was your 916 crew dance team.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
And Pearl is a massive guy, someone that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks at the bucket.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line for 2.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Pass to Murray. Now, here's Monk. Outside, Fox. Shoots over Anunoby. And he's able to get it back. This one for 3. And so it's the Raptors winning this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled.
Swag. Call me Trish. Swag. I'm so swag. Posted out in Cleveland. Bags in Columbus. Cause my swag so 100. Down in Ohio. Swag like Ohio. Yeah. Down in Ohio. Swag like Ohio. Swag. Down in Ohio. Swag like Ohio. Down in Ohio. Swag like Ohio. Ballin' like LeBron. Just like in 100 bun. Chillin' in a mansion. Diamonds on. All my diamonds dancing. That on my heart. That call me handsome. The ops on cold. Just bought a ring. I just bought a fan. I'll get in the back of the leg and shit. Say I'm thumbing. Bro, keep a hold of that like he in a band drumming. Pop on that jet for now. Yeah. Jurassic Park T-Rex straight out Ohio. Man, you tripping, you cannot take mine. Boy, you drunk like a Seiko to Mayo. I'm a movie, look, you a slideshow. You an extra, look, this is my show. I'm up to you micro. If you scared, look, read the Bible. Yeah. Now the O. Marvin in the O. Goblin from the O. And it's no. We don't give a. I'm from the O. I'm stone cold. I'm brave and bold. I ain't Batman, but I keep that. You know, straight up out the O. Swag like Ohio. Swag like Ohio. In Canada. Been Cleveland back to Atlanta. Roll through East Oakland and back of the Phantom. I'm a rock star. I'm a baddie. Yeah, I'm a baddie. I'm a rock star. both us in harmony. Cleveland, Columbus, Ohio, Akron. I just bought a race, yeah. I just bought a sitting by the lake, yeah. I just bought the put it on my face, yeah. In the section now, Ohio to the Bay, yeah. Down in Ohio, swag. All these swag. Call me Trip, swag. I'm so swag. Posted out in Cleveland, bags in Columbus. Cause my swag so 100. Down in Ohio, swag like Ohio. Yeah. Down in Ohio, swag like Ohio. Swag. Down in Ohio, swag like Ohio. Swag. Down in Ohio, swag like Ohio.
Keep it to myself and staying out the way. Always on my lonely cause I can't change. Seeing how they talking and I'm outraged. Taking care of me, don't need a thing.
I've been living on an island too. I've been living on an island too. I've been living on an island too. I've been living on an island.
Yeah.
Tell me, can we
Shout it, then I get lost in the abyss. I'm a quiet, but I like to talk my. You could bet I'm in my head, but you could bet I'm. Look, these be my sons. Without me, they be done. Where the would you get all your mobile pictures from? That's why I've been living on this island with my. Ignoring all the. Cause my energy is priceless.
I've been living on an island too. I've been living on an island too. I've been living on an island too. I've been living on an island. Tell me, can we? I've been
Keep it to myself and staying out the way. Always on my lonely cause I can't change. Seeing how they talking and I'm outraged. Taking care of me, don't need it. Look, my energy is priceless. Told my true like ISIS. I'm way too decisive. Don't catch that ego-itis. When I'm up in London, everybody say your highness. Not because I'm royal, but because I do my thing. Born for this like Madden. Red whip look like Chastain. People be so phony, that's why I be on my lonely. People be so phony, that's why I be on my lonely.
I've been living on an island too. I've been living on an island too. I've been living on an island too. I've been living on an island.
People be so phony, that's why I be on my lonely. People be so phony, that's why I be on my lonely. People be so phony, that's why I be on my lonely.
Big son have been raised in the West, they pray for.